Greetings folks, thanks for visiting our channel today. Wait, you mean our videos suddenly appear in your recommendation? Well, good for you then.
Why with the long intro? Just start it already.
Alright. Without further ado, let us present Digital Netiquette.
Digital what?
Digital Netiquette. Well, it's really long, so come spell it. N E T I Q U E double T N E. Netiquette. So before you know what is netiquette, or have you know it already?
I don't know. I have no idea at all. You know, I only know that etika. You know the water bottle?
Nah, that etiquette. But etiquette is a way that person should apply when having interpersonal relationship. Yeah, relationship. When you socialize with people, how you act with people, and respect and courtesy. That is etiquette.
Then what is the next one?
Next, refer to the internet. So that's the difference. Etiquette means the rule that you need to be followed when you are in the video world, in the internet.
So you're saying it's like like Venus?
Yeah, close, something like that.
I remember my relative once said, this life is just like we. Sometimes you are at the top, sometimes you are at the bottom.
Same concept as boomerang. When you throw it, and that's how you receive it. So how you treat people, and that's how you will receive their response towards you.
But then I always being nice to others. Why wouldn't I get the same treat?
That's all intro about this topic. We're moving to the next. Let's dive deeper into it.
Okay guys, back again with me in the same topic, digital netiquette. So, as you already know, digital netiquette is basically abide with the law or the rules or regulations. In which case is Malaysian rules. So, I will show you some of the Malaysian rules. These are some of the rules, which is Hey! You want to play some games? If you don't talk to the camera for, I don't know, you will win 100 ringgit. So, what's your name? Where do you live? Do you have partners? What? So you do not want money? Free money? Oh, what a shame. Doesn't want even 100 ringgit. Well, I guess it's better luck next time.
Time stop. As you can see, this is not a good etiquette to follow. You need to respect other people's privacy. Do you see that? Ryan not just interrupt people without their consent. When you make a video, then you want to post it online, you need to ask their permission first or getting them to know that you are recording. But remember, you can't force people. If they accept to be inside the video, then don't forget to give credit to them. At least mention them through text and so on. I'm so tired with this kind of people. Bye.
Back with us again. Ryan is quite good in this situation, isn't he?
Who's right?
Never mind. Alrighty. Yanma, can you give me another example of rules in our topic?
Sure can. In internet, we need to pay attention in our word usage.
Word usage? You mean language?
Same. When we go online, we need to be aware that other people are going online too. Ages, races, even countries relate to this internet thing.
Oh, but why do we need to be aware of this?
Language we use online is not as the same as language we use in life. In real life, we can express it by talking.
and keep it and how we share it to others. But it is difficult for us to erase it permanently. Once you post it, yeah, it's deletable with that.
Oh, I heard about this. You mean digital footprints?
Yeah, that's the thing. Digital footprints mean the unique trail of the data when person or business creates while using the internet. So sometimes people also refer it as digital shadow.
Shadow.
Yeah, thanks again, Tiama. Such pleasure of you sharing. Appreciate it.
We are not done just yet, viewers. You thought we are just finished, but no. Isn't that tricky? Alright, so I want you to use your imagination. Imagine this.
You just done meeting within your club, which the club includes your lecturer and your classmates.
For an end, make sure you don't forget to claim your nasi lemak coupon. I'll see you next time. Thank you.
For quite a while, suddenly you got a question and you think it is not necessary to be formal as the meeting was very casual. So, then you texted your lecturer like this.
Ada.
Blue. Even when the person you texted to are very nice in person, you would really be careful when interacting face to face with them. Just so they won't scold you or show their hate towards you straight to your face, wouldn't you? This just shows you that you should mind your language at any cost and be considerate. Identify the person you are texting to, plan what you are going to say with appropriate manners, and reread what you have written to avoid miscommunication or just simply being rude. Even using full capital letters is considered as yelling through text, Be careful. Next, make sure that your time of reaching them is acceptable. If they don't reply as immediate as you want them to be, don't rush them at the moment. Give them time and resend your text later. If it's really urgent, just meet them in person or search for another alternative to solve your problem. Oh, and don't forget to reply people's texts as soon as possible. You're not only being annoying, but the text might be important to be discussed. This will really tarnish your whole professional reputation if you keep ghosting people. That's all, folks. Enough of basic netiquette. I'm pretty sure you guys are already morally good when interacting with others, aren't you?
How about we go back to learn about digital rules and regulations?
We found our next victim, so let's get in. Hey, what are you guys doing?
We are discussing Simon 414.
Simon? Wow. So, how's you doing?
Yes, Simon. So first,
I see.
So, we are doing the assignment about digital netiquette. Well, what do you understand?
since you are here, why not you discuss with us?
Simon. Okay, so basically I know a bit about the digital netiquette from its in the legal perspective. So, give some examples such as in digital netiquette, it is abide by the law or the regulations that Malaysian government imposed to the digital world. For instance, we have the Digital and Multimedia Act, the Communication Multimedia Act, the Digital Consent Act, and many more. So these rules govern how people behave and act in the digital world so that they can help to avoid any anonymous or any misuse of the internet to make our lives better.
Wow.
So, what does some of the acts say?
I know one act that is very, very important in this field, especially in the digital world. It is the Section 233 of the Communications and Multimedia Act 1998. So, what does it says? Basically, the Act says that the illegal usage or the illegal use of the internet that helps to benefit one person or one party, and it uses the benefit to misuse or to mistreat other party or other persons in their own benefit, so that the one person who is threatening others will gain major benefits rather than the misconceptions. Okay, so to make it simple, this section 233 of CMA 1998, basically it says that it avoids any misuse of anonymous people in the work, so others digital data or their personal relation or information can be saved, or can it happens when people use the internet to basically send offensive messages or threats, making other people basically irritated or annoyed for them.
I see. So what will they be punished? But what punishment do they get?
Okay, so on this part, I will heavily emphasize on the section 233 of the CMA 1998. On that section, the law heavily stressed on the point that if the person is being accused of, so the person who is convicted by the Act 233 of CMA 1998 will be fined up to 50k or imprisonment up to 1 year, or worse, both. So these kind of people will basically ruin their life or their career by just annoyed people around. So as a good media consumer and internet user, we must avoid this kind of things so that we can live a better life overall.
Time stop. Alright guys, remember, we live in a country full of people with different kinds of backgrounds. Every action you take will have its consequences. If you are in trouble, PJRAIYAN will definitely help you. Just report to them if you feel violated. Stay safe, stay connected. Bye.